My friend, she sent me a freaking post from SpiritualSo, and like for the first time in my life of being enlightened and spiritually woke, he's about the closest that I've met that is to my knowledge. The reason I do it this small is because he's hitting topics nail on, yet because he may not be from a PAO galactic knowledge or Kantra knowledge or Darkin or Dankin knowledge, then he may not be elevated to such. But he has hit the tail of donkey. But I'm going to explain it from my point of view, because I have dealt with being drained by my sister my whole life, but I love her. Yet she hasn't released past life contracts from when she was an Illuminati, and I'm pretty sure there's more than a handful of souls that in the past life assigned their soul away, or an aspect of their soul away to Illuminati, because I know an aspect of me has in the past life, and that's when I became a PAO Galactic Detective. Well, PAO came and saved me from that situation because of what I experienced and all that I saw. They felt that I would be a good advocate and a worker for them because I saw all. Well, my soul saw all. So when I became, now I'm a PAO Galactic Detective, I see the world from a PAO Galactic point of view. But it's before I didn't see the world like this. I've always felt energy, saw spirits, felt like visions coming toward me. Like, I've always been very spiritually inclined, but not to the levels that I am now as being unintegrated. Because all of the aspects that reside in me, that's on my journey with me, have different point of views, they have different spiritual minds, and different spiritual settings. So with that being said, every person on this planet can pretty much be labeled schizophrenic, borderline personality disorder, it doesn't matter. The reason I say it this way is because PAO Galactic tells you that when you come into Earth, you have a possibility of having 4 aspects to 1,000,000 aspects. You can per se be a devil, or you can per se be an angel. And what a devil or an angel is a person that a devil is a person that lives through his lower self, his shadow self, his lower vibrations, eating red meat and being angry and like having up and down mood swings and not being able to control it, and also could have an attachment of a past life contract. Once you sell your soul, you're now plugged into the matrix, and all the matrix is beings that are sent or to thwart a light being from doing their mission or completing their mission, whether it's your mother, your brother, your uncle, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your sister, your cousin. If they're still plugged into the matrix, then they won't have a choice but to stop you from elevating spiritually. And if they don't know how to burn those contracts, or don't know how to cancel and clear and delete the contracts, then they won't be able to unplug from the matrix. And every time they want to love you, they won't be able to, because their shadow self aspect or their matrix aspect will jump out at you. And so elaborate on what SpiritualSo was saying about how he was hanging out with her in his space, and the vibe was good, it was laughter, and it was all this, and all of a sudden she started to argue. What she wanted to do was to leave her energy in his space. And if you don't have the spiritual sight, which he's stating in one of his videos that I haven't watched yet, don't open your third eye, that is something that you're pretty much damaging your capabilities for being able to see the energy that is left in a space. So if you don't want to open your third eye, okay. You're telling people not to open their third eye, you're making the hugest mistake in your life by making that statement. Because a person needs to be able to see the energy, the intuition, and the intent that a person is sending towards them. just like if you stargaze and you moon gaze, that is gonna open your third eye regardless. So you're, in one word, saying don't open your third eye, but in another, doing things that give the action to open your third eye. What you're doing is you're gonna have blocks in some of your aspects from having an eye open, because you're, whichever that aspect is that's preaching not to open your third eye, it's not going to allow you to see the fullest capabilities that's meant for you to be able to see, if you can understand that. But another thing that he said is how people are parasites and demons, and he doesn't want to say demons with dark energy. At the end of the day, anyone could be a devil. Like, I don't look bad on dark demons. I don't look bad on light demons, because I know the truth behind what a devil is and what a demon is. Because the definition of a devil is a devourer, someone that lives through a lower instinct. So anyone can be a devil. So I don't care if you watch this channel and you are scared. Like, you could be a dark demon, you could be a troll, you could be a ghoul, you could be a goblin, you could be a roach, you could be a monkey, you could be freaking dark freaking lichen, a fucking dark wolf, like a predator, a great alien, a reptilian, like those type of things that I just named have low frequencies. They come from low frequency planets. Androgynon, like Anunnakis, there's some that are dark and there's some that are light. Like, so there's an in-between balance of them. But the handful that created the pyramids in Egypt, like, they were in between light and dark, and then became dark, and then I don't know what else happened to them. But yeah, so say for instance your girlfriend is like acting quote unquote bipolar. What it is she has multiple personalities, and you're meeting every last one of them, which every last shift of a mood she has. And what spiritually, what emotions are and what emotions mean is controlling your aspects, because for every emotion you have, that's an aspect in you. That's an aspect of you. So if you have anger in you, there's an aspect of you that's always going to be angry, no matter what. So what you will have to do is shift that aspect from being angry to being more happy. You have to go inside. That's what self-love means, is integrating your aspects. I chose to be unintegrated because I want to learn from my aspects and learn what all I need to do to speak to people, or how should I speak to people, because there's some things that some of my aspects know that I don't know yet. So I would like to learn from them and study with them, and then in the prime aspect of it, integrate myself. And not everyone is truly integrated. I don't care if they're the highest Reiki master and been to school for 1,000 years. Like, the knowledge I'm speaking of, I guarantee you could go to each of them and they will not be able to recite anything that I'm saying to you, because they're not a PAO Galactic Detective. And me being a PAO Galactic Detective, I'm connected to a different grade of knowledge. And there's a lot of PAO Galactic Detectives and cops and a whole bunch. And I think I came to Earth so that I could teach the PAO Galactics to be more compassionate to low vibrational frequency planets, because they're not. When I say they're not, they have no games. None of them are gonna play. Like, say for instance, I know I'm scatterbrained and I'm bumping all over the place, and I'm not staying on the specific topic, but that's just the way I am, you know. Bounce around with what I see. But like, say for instance, the PAL Galactic Detective isn't a cop. That PAL Galactic Detective is not gonna be like, oh, this is a black man, oh, this world is racist, oh, let me not shoot them, let me talk it out. The first thing we're trying to do is kill on sight. As soon as we see a dark soul, kill on sight. In the third dimension. So if we're in the third dimension, we are two beings. So as you see about, kill on sight, so that that flesh can die, and then the soul can be sent to the PAL Galactic jails or whatever, or detained per se. So it's a lot that a lot of people need to learn. And eating healthy and loving yourself, that's A1. That's number one that you should do and go within. But the best and foremost thing to truly do is to learn the aspects. Learn which ones need the most love. Learn how they need love. Learn why they became hurt in the first place, so you can heal that. Whatever happened in their past life, they will still hold on to. That soul always has that memory. Just because it's in a different flesh does not mean that it's not going to remember what happened in the past life. So, like, I don't see color, period. But when he was saying, yeah, some people can have parasites on them, and some people's souls can be parasites. Like whales, if you've ever bumped into a soul of a whale, they always have parasites on them, floating around them. So you gotta know, if you're dating well, you have to know that it needs help to clear those parasites off. So it's just a lot, and then you gotta know what you're gonna deal with, when you're gonna deal with, and how you're gonna deal with when it comes to dating. Because what I will always tell my friend who sent me SpiritualSo's video is all your aspects must like that individual. All your aspects must like that individual and want to be with that individual. And you cannot choose based off one aspect's liking towards an individual. Because just say, for instance, everyone has a feminine aspect, everyone has a masculine aspect, male and female. I don't care what you're talking about. Yes, you all have feminine aspects. That's how come men are gay. It's not that they're gay, it's just they have multiple feminine aspects and do not want to do exactly what they signed on to do in the earth, which is to be in a male's body and live a life as a male, to close out karmic debt from old chapters of how they harm men or whatever. But sometimes it's hard to explain. Like, I'm bisexual, but when I learned of higher knowledge and higher frequency, I learned that I became a female because a lot of my masculine aspects didn't know how to treat the feminine energy, disrespected the feminine energy. But they treated women respectfully in some ways, not always. Like, most of my masculine aspects dog women and parasites. Like, so they were chosen to be born this life with my feminine aspects, so my feminine aspects could check them like, no, we don't do this, no, we don't do that. But some, that's how come some gay men battle between sexuality. It's not them battling themselves, it's they have an aspect that's the original habitant of the body and knows what it is supposed to do, but these other aspects are like, I'm going to be flamboyant, I'm going to be gay. But there's some people that had actually consciously, spiritually made that choice to be able to be in a gay relationship. But those people have leeways, not everyone does. And you just have to know what it is your soul is sitting here to do. But back to SpiritualSo's concept of what his girlfriend is. Yes, she was a freaking energy vampire, a draining, not parasite. I didn't see her as a parasite. She did have a dark frequency in the dark soul from the energy she left into space. I scanned it with, I could see. Luckily he had crystals in there to like pull out most of them. And now he just needs to rinse them with rain water that's set in the sun, and then leave his crystals in the sun so that it can be purified of the energy she left inside of them. Like, it's just a big old thing. But yeah, I have been on this spiritual journey since 2008 when I was raped and murdered, and I'll post a video of that later. Hopefully you can hear me over this live TV, and I'm busy with my dad. I woke my dad out of a coma, so every weekend I'm always with him, check on him, to give him some of this golden light. But yeah, watch Golden Rise on the spiritual journey, and hopefully I can help a lot of spiritual people to be able to gather more information from different zones, but not grades, because some may not be able to connect. But hopefully the words that I say can elevate you to a different frequency or knowledge, or make something click. But until next time, au revoir. Adios amigos. Mi Africo cubano. Mi madre is Africana. No, mi madre is... Mi padre is Africano. Mi madre is Cubana and Native American. And I speak a little Spanish and a little, mostly English. Because, yeah, that's story for later. Hopefully you can hear me. Have a great rest of the day and a prosperous life and many blessings. Y tú bien latinas. Bendiciones.